passenger seat?
No. One of you can, but stay in the neighborhood.
Stay in the neighborhood.
There's no seat belts. Well, there's seat belts up front, so Faith, she's expendable. Oh, wait. That's not stuck on yet.
Oh.
That would have come flying up in your face. Okay, yeah, just let it out easy. My daughter had the white YJ that I did some videos on. So she's one. And they're back, and everyone's alive, and they didn't roll it. So that's good. Cool. Can you put it away? Give it some gas.
No. Why not?
Just push the clutch in and let it roll back a little bit. Or you can restart it. But that's going to be hard to go on the hill.
What? Here we go, I got it. Oh,
nice. Not easy to do. Crazy kids. It wasn't long ago they were all this big. So if you have kids, cherish every second, because before you know it, they're grown up. They have their own lives. And we have Reggie supervising. Oh my gosh, you're crazy. Why is that fun? I thought he'd just supervise. I didn't know he was going to criticize my work. You're crazy, Reg. I thought we were friends. No, she hasn't bit me yet today. Huh. Yeah? Are you sassy? Are you a sassy boy? Oh my God. Watch it. You're just kicking up dust. Ugh, dog, you're gonna be the death of me. Yeah, this is my lot in life. This is what I get to do today instead of working on the Jeep. Although, as I'll show in a minute, I got the rear bumper and tire carrier on, 2 side steps on, and I also realized I made a huge mistake on those tires. I thought I got one size bigger because I thought mine were 285 70s, and I ordered 285 75s. Anyway, mine were 265s, so I went from like a 30 to a 33. Anyway, they don't rub, and they look awesome. I bet the guy at Walmart thought, what an idiot, when I told him in there and said, oh yeah, these are only a one size bigger, because I can't see. Anyway, trying to make the garden beautiful so we can have an open house in a couple weeks and get this place sold. Okay, so here's what I did get done yesterday. Got the side steps on. Those just bolt right into the body mounts, and then you pull the bolt out, put the bracket on, and then put the bolt back in. I was so worried about breaking them, but like I said, there's not really much rust on this Jeep, so they came right out. All 4 of them went right back in. Also, had a hell of a time with that thing. Those bolts did not want to line up at all. I had to take these off to get that down. I still only have 3 bolts on this side and 3 on this side. It's really hard to get those in through the back, especially when they don't line up. But anyway, got everything mounted. Temporary plate. I just ordered me a plate holder that goes there. But I think it looks really nice. I like the simple look. And now it's so much easier to get into this thing since the tires are so much taller than I thought. Yeah, like I was saying in the previous video, when I wrote down the size of those tires, it says 265, but I wrote down 285. God. So I'm doing all this research, seeing which tire. I had to do this little spreadsheet and a chart showing how much in inches, how much higher and wider every tire would be. So yeah, I thought I was going up one size from 285 70 to 285/75, which is just the sidewall is a little thicker, I believe. Anyway, so basically I went from a 30 to almost a 33. But I do think they look good on there. I ordered some rear CJ flares. I want the round CJ look. I think they'll fit up here too. It was four flares for $80, so we'll try those. I might need something wider. There's no state inspection in Utah, but I'm not sure about Colorado where we're going. I know when Utah had it, they wouldn't pass it with the wheels sticking out, so who knows. I hope I don't have to put those pocket flares on that are like 7 inches, but we shall see. Anyway, that's the only update for now. Gonna break the carpet out of the boxes probably tomorrow, get them sitting out in the sun. I don't think I'm gonna have time to get this. I'm gonna put some of the rest stuff on, but the whole Duraback bed liner, I think I'm gonna wait and do that when I'm in Colorado. So for now, I'll just get the carpet in. I can put the doors back on, put the top on, and it'll be ready to tow. So anyway, once again, she looks very nice. All right, Dad's garage out for now. Okay, time for a case of the good, the bad, and the ugly. And don't mind the crazy music, the kids at the daycare having a pool party. Anyway, I got the bed rug. Had my wife help me install it yesterday. I went ahead and put these back down over it because my dogs will be in here. But anyway, that's the good. I really like this stuff. I like how you can just pull it out. It says it resists stains. You can, you know, wash it with a hose, power washer, whatever, plop it back in. The bad is I'm not really sure. Some of these corners, I don't know if I have them right. The instructions are so hard to read because it's, you know, dark. It's too dark. Anyway, the seats will sit back down, but I'm not like, maybe that in time that'll flatten out a little bit. And then, but I really like the looks. I mean, it goes, they give it to you for the side and up the thing and all the sides here and there. So if you order them, so I ordered the front, which I thought was the whole kit, for $209, I think, on Amazon. And then I got it and I realized it didn't include the back. So then the back was like $199. So it's pretty pricey, but I have this in the bed of my Canyon and I really love it. So that's the good, the bad, now the ugly. This thing would not come off. I needed to pull the knob off. This one was fine. That's a little loose, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything about that. Anyway, tried to get that off, tried, and it finally broke. So I got on eBay and ordered a new assembly from here up, because apparently this is really hard to get off too. And I couldn't find just a stick shift. It was the whole assembly. So what I have to do is push that down and rotate it, and that will pop right out of there. So when my new one comes in, I'll just pop it back in. But in the meantime, with this out, this can stay. It'll be a lot easier to get the center piece in there and the holes cut right for the carpet. So, God, I got shit all over me. I can't really get my fingers down in there because of this lip. So, and it's slippery. So I'm going to take a little drill bit and just make a little dimple in there. Well, opposite of a dimple, I guess, a navel. And on both sides. And then I'm going to grab a couple of punches and push down with the punches, and hopefully it'll let me turn it. So anyway, we'll see if that works. And just like that, I put just a little bit of an dent right there and right there. I didn't want to go all the way through it because obviously I don't want metal shavings down in there. And then I used these two punches to push and turn. So now it pops right out. So this is the part I ordered. Yeah, there are two notches there that keep that. It's got to go down in the right spot. What am imagine I gotta push that in pretty hard to get the new one back in there. Huh. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not gonna mess with it too much until I get the new one. I need to put something over that so nothing gets down in there. God, I love the smell of gear oil in the morning. Surely that just pops in. And there's a notch there and a notch there. And so those have to go in past the notches. And then these go down and click in. God, it's probably going to be a bitch to get the other one in. Okay, so I'm going to be done for a minute. I'm going to pull this out of here. I'm going to lay that piece and get it marked and cut. And then I'll just be waiting for my new shifter. What a shame. Oh well. Out for now. All right, now we're going to take a break to play with this little dog. He loves his new ring toss toy. He's insane about it, as you can see. Boom. He sits in the garage all day until I get the ring toss out. But he won't, even with treats, he won't give me the ring. Come here. Come on. Give it to me. Here, take this one. This one's better. Come on, Reg. Come on. Look. Look at this one. This one squeaks. I had treats out here this morning, everything. He just will not give up a ring until he's got another one. That means I get to walk back and forth. He's crazy, huh, Clubber? All right. Okay, this will be the last segment of this video. Don't you love this? Made in China to the USA. What the hell does that mean? Okay, so these are the round ones for the back. You know, the YJ has them square at the top, which, I don't know. They're okay, I guess. But I just like the CJ look. That would come off. These, I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe these will just need to go where my, if I put those CJ fenders on. I had a set of those, but they, they're pretty beat up. So this, and again, it depends on, if I have to get these tires covered or not. Yeah, I just like that round look better, but where would I stop it? I don't know if that's the same. Yeah, you know, it's not. Well, it's hard to say. Maybe they'd flex a little. I don't know. There's no way I can tell until I get that off. I did see a YJ for sale 50 miles south of me that had perfectly round, and they were probably came out to here. But I feel like emailing the guy and say, hey, do you want to sell those flares? Well, I've searched the internet. I can't find anything that's CJ looking, yet narrower. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Try to keep these around at least under 15 minutes. And so, I'm trying to think what's next. Oh, gonna get those wheels painted. So that's probably the next video. Anyway, again, thanks for watching.